good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. How are you all doing? I knew Shadow was going to be here to do that. Hi, Shadow. How are you, Shadow? How's your day going? How's your day been? It's just about bedtime for you. And it's like 11 p.m. for him, guys, so it's getting late. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Been good so far? You only got like 1 hour left, so I mean, that sounds like a pretty good day to me. Ow! Ah, dog. Oh, he hit that elbow. Hi. Yeah, I know you're here. Well, that got him down to the ground. That got him back down on the ground. Yeah, I know. You're 7 hours ahead of me. It's 4 p.m. here, so it's 11 p.m. there. I understand how time works somewhat, kind of. Hello, Unknown Games. How are you doing? Welcome over on YouTube, and thank you. How are you doing over there? Gentle. Oh, you were gentle, but you got my fingers in there. You went just a little too far. You got my fingers, didn't you? Well, come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Come say hi. And bye. He heard a car, so it was time to go. I'm doing all right. Did something to my elbow. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but silly thing. Okay, this is just getting old. Monday was my oldest daughter's birthday, so they came over. I was grilling out. I like charcoal grills. I don't like cooking on gas grills. So I'm putting charcoal. I put the charcoal in my grill. I empty out the bag. I go to crumple the bag. Something in my elbow pops. I can't pull on anything. I can't push anything. Not without a lot of pain. And I mean, I'm icing it, but the pain's not going away. It's not dulling in any way, shape, or form. And so I went to the doc this morning. You know, we didn't stream this morning because we went to the doc. And they took x-rays. They said they'd call in a couple of hours, you know, with results. I still don't have the results. I don't anticipate having results at this point today now, with it being 4 o'clock. So it'll probably be tomorrow before I know anything, but more than likely I'm going to go see an orthopedic doctor and get my elbow looked at and just pray to God that I don't have to have surgery. So yeah, that's been my day. Actually, my couple of days, you know. Yesterday I was driving my mother-in-law around to her doctor's appointments, and so I'm dealing, you know, so I'm literally opening car doors and pushing her in wheelchairs and stuff, and dying from pain. But I made it through it. I did okay, and then this morning the pain just got worse, and I was like, okay, I'm going. So I took a little bit to school, came home, showered, ate my breakfast, and went and saw the PA at the walk-in clinic at my doctor's office. I didn't have an appointment, so I didn't think I could just go see my doctor. So I just went to the walk-in clinic. So we'll see where all this goes. I mean, it's only been 5 years since my last surgery, you know, so I mean, hey, you know, maybe it's time again. I don't know. But, you know, we'll go with it as it goes and just hope to God I don't have to do anything too severe. So, but that gives you guys an update on my elbow. So I'm just waiting to hear from my doctor or somebody from the doctor's office, walk-in clinic office, and then more than likely we'll be told to go see an orthopedic, because I doubt with the X-rays are only going to show what happened, if anything happened to the bones. But because I was able to rotate and do things with my arm, they don't think anything was bone related. So they're thinking tendon or ligament damage, and that would require an orthopedic. So we'll see how it goes. But that's been basically my last almost 48 hours. So we're going to start tonight finishing off the storylines. So we're gonna do the last storyline, which is going to be Buck O'Neil, because Saturday we finished off Martin Dihigo, which was the last one in the group. Buck O'Neil is in the middle. We're going back to Buck O'Neil. We're doing him last. And two reasons I'm doing him last. One, he's kind of integral to all the different players, or to a lot of the different players. You always hear them talking about Buck O'Neil for the different players and what he would say about them and things. And so now we're going to learn about Buck. But when we finish it up, not only will we get his 90 card, we're going to get a 95 captain's card for Buck O'Neil. So that's, so I wanted to get both cards back to back, but also kind of, let you hear what kind of things he would say about other players. And plus he's also a Chicago Cub, so, save the best for last, right? I don't remember turning off the sports scores, but I'm not seeing this. Oh, there they are. They're not there, so let's refresh it. Because I know the Cubs are playing right now. Let's see if I've got to renew it or something. Sports score bot, there it is. I don't know what's wrong. I think the thing's down.
What thing?
Yep, we're gonna be doing. Yeah, we're finishing up the last storylines. So Old Man Seattle. If you haven't seen it, MLB came out this year with MLB The Show 23. 3-1 M's. Okay. I know Stroh gave up two runs, so. But of course, you know the Cubs have taken the last two. So why is this not working? Yeah. I saved him for last because he's mentioned with a lot of other players, so that kind of made me want to leave him for last. But then also having the 95 captain's card, getting the 90 and the 95 together just kind of seemed like something to do. I don't know why I can't get my sports scores stuff to refresh. So we will go without the sports scores tonight, I guess. Yep. So we're gonna. So he's the last one for us to do. We've done all of them. We've done all the others. We've done Satchel, Hilton Smith, Rube, Foster, Hank Thompson, Jackie Robinson, Josh Donaldson, and Martin DeHigo. So let's get things rolling with Buck O'Neil.
John Jordan O'Neil, affectionately known as Buck.
Nice.
Buck joined the Monarchs in 1938, where he began a love affair with Kansas City.
And Ian Happ just got
As
extended
Buck
today,
says,
so
he
I'm
fell in
happy.
love with
It's all
Kansas
good.
City, and Kansas City loved him back. And it would be an affiliation that he would have with the Monarchs from 1938 through the end of the 1955 season. Buck would later become a player manager with the Monarchs before leaving to go join the Chicago Cubs as a scout. And as a scout, he signed Hall of Famers Ernie Banks, Lou Brock, and Lee Arthur Smith to their first professional baseball contract.
Wow.
And then Buck himself would break barriers in Major League Baseball by becoming the first African-American coach in Major League Baseball history with the Chicago Cubs in 1962. And he said of his pioneering role, I was very proud to be the first black coach. But he says, I couldn't stick out my chest.
Yeah.
Because I knew all of these other great black baseball minds from the Negro Leagues.
Yeah, I've
who
got
were
Jackie
more than capable
I'm using now
of
on some of my
waving a guy
teams.
But yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get the egg Easter egg hunt done. I still gotta finish up the Pumpy, the mini seasons one because
Buck
I
O'Neil
was
steps
playing
in with a chance
the
to do some damage.
Lefty Lucy, and then none of it was counted. I played 15 games and none of it counted.
Popped up.
So
Murray has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
yeah, I'm terrible.
Buck O'Neil is so important
What am I trying to do? Tally an RBI.
to the
Okay.
history of baseball, not just because of his role on the field and in the front office, but because he fought so hard to make sure people remembered the amazing players of the Negro Leagues. Here comes a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Buck was one of the leaders in the establishment of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum in Kansas City in the early 90s, and he was a pioneer as a scout and a coach when the Cubs hired him in the 50s.
There's the RBI. There we go.
That's a pretty smooth swing.
And that shot down the third base line, that was pretty nice. John Jordan Buck O'Neil. Hey, Snowman, how you doing?
Buck Buck steps up and
Down this way, huh?
2 RBIs.
the
Okay.
scoring opportunity. And a pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Smith on the move, heading back. That's hard, and it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Taylor with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's
There we
2-zip.
I'm okay. My elbow.
When Buck joined
I
the
don't know if you
Monarchs in
saw my posts or
1938,
anything about my
he
elbow
became
today,
their
dude,
go-to
but
guy in
I've
first
mucked up my right elbow.
He was a great first
I don't
baseman.
know if you can really see it.
Tremendous defensive first baseman with
So I'm
line
waiting to find out if I have to
power,
go to see
and was
a,
always a great clutch hitter and a natural born
an orthopedic
leader of men.
doctor or not. They think I'm going to have to because they don't think anything was wrong with any of the bones. But I felt something pop really bad in it, and it's been hurting ever since. Extra base hit.
Buck O'Neil digging in now.
We're fine. We'll do another extra base hit for you.
And that one in the air center field. Hunter under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Besides being a great manager, Buck was an excellent player. In 1940, he hit .307 and led the Negro American League in doubles and RBI. Backed up the middle in a base hit. Thompson headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
He called it
I
a
could watch
double.
base hits
They
like
didn't
that
give me
one
the extra
all
base
day
hit.
long, and so
He
could every
called it
hitting
a
coach
double.
in the
Why didn't
league.
they give it
Just
to
a
me?
Nice line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot.
1 down. Buck O'Neil digging in now. Fly ball to right. Bell has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Line to the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Now, no waiting
the control
around right
freak
there.
popped
He
off.
was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bradley gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And now the lefty. And a pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh my.
That one fouled off.
Way too early. I see these pitches and I just.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
It's different, but at the same time,
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball
There's
is
an extra base hit.
gone.
There's an extra base hit.
oh, clip it, clip it, clip it.
Tally 3 hits. Okay.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. On the ground, a second, might be 2.
Well, that's
Good
not a
feed,
good way
that's
to start.
one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen, inning over. And there's a foul ball. Buck was more than just a manager for the Monarchs. He had to make sure the team
You're welcome,
found new
Snowman.
talent all the time. He brought a ton of great players to the Monarchs roster over the years. Johnson snags it for the second out.
Might as well restart. Are you just trying to make up for this morning, Shadow?
Buck O'Neil digging in now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McDonald gliding to his right. Can't get there, base hit. Smith around second, headed for third. Smith coming home. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Evening, Baca. How are you doing,
The line to
sir?
kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Just a little bit early on that one.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
So it sounds like I'm talking into a tube. All right, let's take a listen. So what is... Yep. Okay.
Buck O'Neil had huge hands, but soft hands, great range, and great instinct. As a matter of fact, Buck delighted in letting you know that one season alone he had one error the entire season. If you got it over to Buck, he was going to pick it because he could flat out pick it. All of those attributes helped make him one of the greatest defensive first basemen in Negro Leagues history.
Wow. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. I had... So all day today, I've restarted my computer 3 or 4 times because every time I start OBS, I get a glitch or a crash that my screens go black, and then afterwards something's screwed up when I try to stream. And so I don't know,
So two down.
you know,
Buck
my
O'Neil
stuff.
digging in now.
No, I shouldn't.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame.
I mean, all I've got, I've got my wavelength going, and I've got voice mod going, but it's not active right now. And so I don't know what else it could be because I don't run anything else. I've got my gate, my compressor, my de-esser, an EQ and a Graylon, but that's turned off. If it's in voice mod, there's nothing I can do about it, because if I turn voice mod off, if I turn it off, then I lose access to the voice mods. But then I also have to see if I can't switch everything. I'd have to try and switch everything completely around. Because even though it still runs through the Wave 3 mic, it also runs through the microphone for the voice mod, and that's the microphone I'm actually using. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I mean, ever since last year, you know, when everything started overheating, it's just been one issue after another with this thing. So I honestly don't know.
The pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Like a lot of other Negro League players, Buck played outside the United States in the winters. He played in Cuba against some of the best in the country, like Martin Digo, Dolph Luque, and Lefty Tion.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
I keep hoping that this
third,
website that I've sold for a buddy of mine comes through. Because if it does, then I'll have some money that I could get a new CPU. And go from there. But the longer it goes, the more I'm starting to think I'm not getting that sale.
People often ask Buck O'Neil, what was your greatest day in baseball? And he would just light up like a Christmas tree in remembering Easter Sunday, 1943. The Kansas City Monarchs opened the season against the Memphis Red Sox. Buck would say the first time up, he doubled. The second time up, he singled. The third time up, he hit the ball over the left center field fence. The fourth time up, he hit the ball. It looked like it's going over the left center field fence. He's running the bases, saying to himself, hit the fence, hit the fence, hit the fence. The ball does hit the fence. It ricochets between the left fielder and the right fielder. Buck gets to third base. They're waving him home. He could have gotten an inside the park home run, but he stopped because he wanted to hit for the cycle. Well, that evening, the Monarchs traveling secretary, a guy by the name of William Dizzy.
I'll have to take a look at it when I can get to the settings.
Well, Dizzy had invited some young school teachers over to the hotel to have dinner with the ball players. He knocks on Buck's door. He says, Buck, I got some people downstairs I want you to meet. He walks into the restaurant. He says he walks over to a young lady. He says, my name is Buck O'Neil. What's yours? She was all. They were married for 51 years. So he hit for the cycle.
How's that?
And met his future wife of 51 years. I'd say that's a pretty good day.
Okay. Yeah, funny thing is, I'm not messing with anything, but everything seems to be changing on me somehow. I don't know what's going on. And I, because I close things out and...
Buck O'Neil digging in now.
Don't touch them till the next day.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole.
I'm not sure. No, monitor is still off. I mean, if you're talking for Yep, nope, everything,
Hits
looks
that are
like
more
everything's still the
satisfying and
same.
a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
That misses. Ball one.
One time, Buck was managing a team starring Ernie Banks in an East-West All-Star game in Chicago. The game was going to be stopped in the ninth because they were almost out of balls. Buck said, wait, we don't need any more balls. This next kid will end the game. And then Ernie Banks hit a walk-off 3-run homer.
That one opts against the fence. And that's a double.
Okay. Oh, tally total of 3 bases. Oh, I thought it was 3 hits. I was thinking I had to get 3 hits. I needed 3 bases. Got it. Good thing to realize you were wrong at something.
It's really interesting that Buck O'Neil won his only batting title in 1946 after being discharged from World War II, where he had served in the U.S. Navy's Super State Philippines. And maybe we owe Uncle Sam for the reason that Buck O'Neil was burning that ball up when he got home. Clearly, Buck was glad to be back on U.S. soil. It always been a
I don't know
clutch
if
hit.
that is a better look. Nope, it doesn't help.
1946, he put it all
That's just
together
killing me.
and actually helped lead the Kansas City Monarchs into the 1946 Negro League World Series.
Now I got to tally 3 hits.
Here's Buck O'Neil, who boasts the top batting average in the league.
Wow, that's been silent for a while.
That 1946 Monarchs team that Buck led to the Negro American League Championship was just stocked with talent. What a luxury to have a pitching rookie. Oh, now this
Oh,
one
look at
blasted
that.
deep to left. Way back there. Up.
On top of Buck as a batting champion,
You're not
the
here?
46
Okay.
Monarchs had a bunch of strong hitters, including Hank Thompson, Willie Brown, and Ted Strong.
Snowman's not
Smith
here.
also hit better than 400 as a pitcher that year. One of the great rosters of the Negro Leagues. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
I don't think so. It's just
And a pitch.
yeah. I never saw So Man either.
And ball 1.
No, that was one of the things that the PA was looking at was the fact that it hadn't
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
wasn't bruising, and I can rotate my arm, so that means I didn't break any bones. So she was thinking along the lines of
People would sometimes come up to
Tendon
him
or
and say,
ligament damage.
"Well, Buck, it's a shame that you didn't get a chance to play in Major League Baseball after Jackie breaks the color barrier." And Buck would simply look at them and say, "Oh, I was right on time. Had I been later, I wouldn't have seen
I don't know.
I wouldn't have played with
that's the
and
thing.
against the likes of Josh Gibson.
Until
and
they
Sack.
do some other sort of
And so,
tests,
no, I
because
was right on
I did an
time.
X-ray.
I played when I
They
was
did
supposed
X-rays,
to
but
play.
X-rays only show
Don't
anything
feel
done to the
sorry for
bone.
me. Feel sorry
You know,
for the
so-
people who didn't see me play. They're the ones who's missed out. Buck O'Neil was the consummate.
Yeah, she thinks there
glass
could be a
half
muscle
full
tear.
kind
It,
of guy.
something could have torn,
Greatest thing
but there's no telling.
all my life is loving you.
Loving exactly where he was at that particular time, and living life.
But that's not
to
always the
very
case.
fullest
Bruising may
as it
not
was
pop
taking
up.
place.
And I
I
tore
think
my
we should all
left when I
take
tore the
things
tendon
from Buck.
in my quadricep tendon. It never bruised.
Yeah.
It never bruised one bit. Kelly, 2 RBI.
Buck O'Neil digs in with the bases full of Monarchs. And that one just
Well,
misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Buck O'Neil is a baseball lifer. He was a Cub Scout for more than 40 years, and he helped them sign players like Ernie Banks, Lou Brock,
Snowman.
and Lee Smith. Line drive. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they
See, I
take
can't
a
even do
2-run
that.
lead.
That hurts.
When he was in his 90s, Buck became friends with Ichiro Suzuki. When the Seattle Mariners would come to Kansas City, Ichiro would tour the Negro Leagues Museum and talk baseball with Buck, trying to learn from his experience.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in there for strike one. Okay, here's one more. Buck is actually the oldest player ever to have a plate appearance in a professional game. He was intentionally walked twice as part of the Northern League All-Star game in 2006 at the age of 94. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Age of 94?
Bounce to third. And a base hit right there. Thompson around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
There's
And
the 2
lead is
RBI. Yeah, all your fault. Everything's your fault. There's the end of it. There's a signature for Buck O'Neil.
When I met Buck in 1993, one of the first questions that I posed to him was, what motivated you to want to build a Negro Leagues baseball museum? And his answer was succinct, but very poignant, so that we would be remembered. And that is the quest of this
Baker,
museum,
off.
to make sure
Hey.
that baseball's unsung heroes will
Come here.
never be forgotten. That those who forged a glorious history in the midst of an inglorious time in American history will be remembered. You could make the case that Buck O'Neil was baseball's greatest ambassador. What Buck accomplished over a tremendous 7-decade career as a great player, as a tremendous manager, as a groundbreaking scout and groundbreaking coach in Major League Baseball, and then the work that he did to build the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum makes Buck's career one of the most impactful careers in baseball history. I think you're hard-pressed to tell the story of baseball without including Buck O'Neil.
Buck O'Neil. I think that one was fitting to be the last one. Now that we've watched them all, I think that one was fitting to be the last one. And then there's his captain's card. So we got to learn about eight players that played from the 1920s or earlier to the 1960s. That was awesome. I look forward to next year when they come out with the next 8. This is so much fun learning about these guys. I knew of Buck O'Neil because he was a Cub. I didn't know anything about him, but I knew of him. Obviously, everybody, we all knew Jackie Robinson, but we got deeper and more information about Jackie Robinson than we probably would have known. I knew of Satchel Paige, and that was it. All the other ones were new to me. Rube Foster, the rest of the guys I'd never heard of. So I was just, that was just something, that was something special. I'm glad they did that and they're doing that. So as you can tell, we are over the 50% mark with all of the Team Affinity programs. The reward path, this is our third time around it. So this will be our third pack that we get when we finish this up. And from it, I've already pulled a Ketel Marte, a 99 Ketel Marte, that is. And let's see. I didn't do this earlier. Oh, I got a message on T-Mobile. Yeah, I'm putting this on my OneDrive so I can bring it over to the computer. But I've also been keeping ice on it too, from time to time. So that may be a difference too in whether it bruises or not. I don't know. Nope, that wasn't the one I'm looking for. Let me see if this is the doc. I'll be right back, guys. Well, that's fun. Okay, so something happened with that video. So basically, either there's two possibilities, but either way, I got to go see an orthopedic because there's a possibility of an actual fracture now. So yeah. Hi, welcome to my life. And yes, I do need more water. So give me a second. Let me go get another bottle, and I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, that's what that phone call was. That phone call was the reply about today's appointment, about today's doctor visit. So basically, it looks like there's an ablation that they're seeing. So it's one of two things. There's a possible fracture or a calcified, something about calcified tendon or something like that. And the only way to tell is with more imaging. So I got to go see a doc, and I got to go see an orthopedic and have more imaging done. And so yeah. So I guess I'll have to call them in the morning and schedule an appointment. So yeah. Lucky me. Hey Frankie, how you doing? So this came out today. So I was thinking I could do the moments real quick. Get on base one time. We'll see, dude. I have no idea. I mean,
so up next, Jackie Robinson.
I got one left to do, and it's mini seasons. And the reason I still have to do it is because I thought I could do it by doing Lefty Lucy. And somebody said, nope, you got to do the regular mini seasons.
That's ripped. Base hit.
So
they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I will have to go back on. I've already started and I've got stuff going for mini season, so we're going to go in as soon as I get this done, and we'll go ahead and pick up where I'm at and try and get that earned here tonight. Sosa smashes a home run. Here's Sammy. 4 so far. Some of them are a pain. I mean, actually, once I understood what I was doing and trying to do.
The next
ooh, this is the card I'm trying to get my hands on. Problem is, I need all of the big high diamond cards of the National League.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort looks
all you got to do is play a ranked game. So I only went my ranked game only lasted like 4 innings before the guy quit.
He owns the home plate area.
Yeah, so let me get through this, and if you want, I'll walk you through them.
Amazing year, 1998.
And I'll tell you what I did
with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game.
Because the BR one, the one that says flawless, basically it's to play a BR game and hit a home run. That's it.
Batting practice was the show.
Try and hit a home run in a BR game.
And here it comes.
After we
Still
get
2-2 after
Jedi
the foul ball.
Survivor released and we get a chance to play through it, Frankie. So we're doing Star Wars games until then,
Good eye right there.
and then we get it.
Swanson at second with
We'll
nobody
play it when Star Wars Survivor comes out. We'll get it and play it.
Battling
And then,
here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
And then
try
once
to
we're
move it
done, we'll get to
around,
our regularly
create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
regularly
Swing
played.
and a miss.
You got BR today at lunch. Nice. I think events was just to hit a home, was to play an event game or win an event game and hit a home run. I don't remember which one I actually did because I've done them both. I hit a home run and lost, and I hit a home run and won. And I think it came with the first one, the loss. Because the funny thing is, I hit the home run to take the lead, and then in the bottom of the last inning in the event game, my opponent hit a home run, and so I lost it 4-3, 3-2, something like that. Because I think I went up 2-1 and I lost it 3-2 in the bottom of the inning.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ah, doggone it! This is the thing that bugs me the most. Is I guess I just am putting too much pressure on those things, and that hurt. That I'm always pulling those things off of my thumbsticks.
Missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
And then the rest of them were fairly simple. Like I said, the only reason I'm having trouble with the mini games is because I played the wrong mini games.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. They say you win. No score, just getting started.
DJ Houseboy, how you doing?
That one ripped left
That
field.
one's crushed, but it's not out.
Caught just shy of the wall.
So that's my best hit so far. Let's hope I can get a hold of one here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
How you doing, sir? Ow.
And first offering is fouled off. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course, that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special. I think he
Unable to steal from anybody.
later on and have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flare.
A little flare.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the
Nope,
air
no
left
hop,
field.
so that's
Pretty
not
well
gone.
struck. That's back there.
Well, it could be gone.
And out of
And
here.
Sammy just didn't realize it. There we go. Normally, if it's you're on tonight, nice. Yeah, I know Sir Blaze is getting excited and getting ready to move into his new digs. Doesn't he move into his new place this weekend?
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay, so what am I doing? Tally a hit. Okay.
One of the coolest moments of Marcus
I was
Stroman's
figuring I was going to have to hit
career.
another home
He was
run.
the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball
No,
Classic.
they're not.
Team USA
I
won
mean,
gold.
I was
He took a no-hitter into the seventh inning
Yesterday,
of the
coming back from a
championship
7-0 deficit to win the game 14-9. I know they were losing today. They were down 3-1 a little bit ago, but I haven't seen or heard a score in a while.
Threw it, and that's a strikeout.
And you know what? Since Sports Scores is down, I'm going to do that. I don't know why the sports scoreboard is down, but it is. So we're not getting any sports information.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I mean, aren't we just a little above 500 or something right now? Cubs lost 5-2. Oh, sure. Knowing I can't push off, you're going to make me try and push myself up and sit up. Oh, thanks, Shadow. Thanks for the sympathy there, buddy. I'm trying, dude. Yeah, we lost 5-2 today. Standings, we're in the middle of the pack at 6-5. Milwaukee's leading the way at 8-3. Pittsburgh's in second at 7-5. The most beautiful thing about this is St. Louis is in last place at 4-7. I'm trying, dude. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna go, or how. Gotta call and go see an orthopedic now. 6 total bases. Ian Kinsler. That's what I thought when it said Ian. Because if it had been Ian Happ, that'd have been just too exciting. Happ got re-signed or extended today for 3 more years. So that's good news.
Bottom of the first. And now Ian Kinsler.
The second baseman.
And he deals. In the air, center field.
Oh, Kinsler's got one of those swings that I don't like.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
I struggle with these kind of swings because, yes.
And a foul ball.
We need to get some and try some.
Situations,
that's all I'm saying.
Have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
It scares me at the same time because what does that suspicious stew taste like?
That one is upstairs.
It's like
that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches.
And there's the third out.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
In the air, left field.
Come on, get out of here.
That's back
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh.
All right, that's got me 5 bases. If this lets me bat one more time, So saying, if it lets me bat one more time, we might get 6.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really.
And here it comes. Hit hard, that gets through.
Right. And you're right. I mean, it could be anything.
Means back to work. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
All right, one more base. One more base.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul
Yeah, the
ball
sad thing
left
is,
side.
With 2 strikes, may see
if they
some
would've-
movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Out there to center.
Oh, doggone
Mullins
it.
settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2
All I
away.
needed was a base hit. All I needed was a base hit. Oh,
So the
good.
Rangers batting order turns over. Next to hit, Ian Kinsler.
We need to get him a console for him to be able to play on console, dude.
Foul ball. Bautista, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Hit in the air, right
Oh, come
field.
on, just drop, just drop,
Santander
just drop. No.
drifts towards it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
That's twice. That's twice I got 5. That's twice I got 5. Can I please get number
Ready
6?
to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And when you've got a guy that's not predominantly a home run hitter,
Out to short, Mateo collects.
again,
One ball in the bottom half of the first.
Shadow.
And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Grounded out his first time up.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe
Just
get around
80s
the
games.
bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hayes going back on this one, and it's gone.
All right, there's 4. And I
That's
need
what
2
the
more.
fans came to see, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Two more.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
That's a deep subject there, Paca.
On the ground,
No.
Mateo handles. Sends it across to first, and they get the out. Pulls that one foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it.
I finally bought the limited edition
It's the
thesaurus
catch.
that I've
Inning
always
over.
wanted. When I opened it, all the pages were blank. I have no words to describe how angry I am.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's already homered in this game. And first offering
What
is
do you call a
fouled off.
droid that takes the long way around? R2 detour.
Right-handed
R2
reliever.
detour.
2 outs, but the winning run is at
You know,
first.
trying to hit a guy that throws 100+ miles an hour, that's
Towards center.
a perfect,
Mullins
perfect to
settles
center.
under it.
No, don't settle under it.
Drops into the glove. And that
Only 4 that time. I went
here's a speed
backwards.
threat. Ian Kinsler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And he swings
Nice
over the top
circle.
there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
You think? Sometimes these. I'm going to turn the announcers off soon. I just wanted them because when
Here's a
doing the
rocket out to left.
storyline stuff, they
Makes
added
the
a little
catch
bit
for
of
the
extra
out.
history.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if
Commodore
they're gonna have a chance
64.
to go for a double play.
I always wanted a Commodore 64.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. It's
Go
softly
foul.
on the ground left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The throw to second on to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Feel like I'm going to get 0 this time. Flown out, grounded into a double play. Not looking good so far.
Mateo over to pick it up. On to first. Got the out.
Well, he's
And a
doing
ground
nice
out.
job of-
Yep, not gonna. Ninth inning, not gonna be able to get it.
Stepping in.
Somebody stole my Microsoft Office, and they're going to pay. You have my word.
Nice inning on offense. Got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Really?
You'll want. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Gone. That'll fire up the
That's the
dugout.
way you want to start it. That gives us 4. Now we need 2 more. 2 more.
And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Out to short, whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter gone in the. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these
killing
Rangers
me.
showing
Go to
great
bed.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Bounced out to short. No play. That's an infield single. Throw, and it gets away.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way.
Okay. So we definitely confused that shortstop with that one. There it is.
Hit hard, base hit. So the
There's
go-ahead
6.
run is on
I
base
did
with
it
a knock.
finally. Whoo, got it done. Oh, we're so close.
Close. Hey, Nash, I was playing the chipmunk on me. All right, fine. Be that way. I know you're gonna be. Tied 2 extra base hits. And we're using Mike Trout. We've got these, sir. I can't do that with my right arm. See, it hurts. Yeah. Why did the dog go to prison? He held up a pair of pants.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
I would like to have this card. It'd be nice to pull this card.
And first offering is fouled off. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. And there's one away.
How was the snow globe feeling after the storm? A little shaken, but not stirred.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
All right, when we get done with this one, we're
And
going to
now
look at
you'll
Easter eggs.
Ripped to third and caught.
No!
Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. Oh, diving stop. There's one. On to first, saved. So they get one, but a really...
Tied 2 extra base hits. Time to restart.
And now batting Mike Trout, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Okay, good. I heard the whistle again. I thought, oh no.
Good eye right there.
What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen. I can't giddy up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Bounding ball
The
here.
great thing about
rolls
stationary
foul.
shops is they're always in the same place.
Deal one.
Dad jokes.
Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Bounce to the right, and that one finds its way through.
I got 2 base hits, but not extra base
Lead
hits.
runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And that's outside. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games.
A mixed
falling
kebab?
just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And it stays fair. The throw to third. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Did they give me a double on that? They did. They gave me an extra base hit.
Jimenez back to work. In the
Donor
air to
meat
left center.
and
Rooker
chicken
under it.
tikka?
And it's caught for the out. Here's
Who's
Mike
do-
Trout.
who's
Outfield
donating
playing
their meat?
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. There's a strike. Mike Trout, the
Is this
25th
another one of those-
overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation
UK
pick
foods
for
that
the
doesn't
Angels for the free agent
translate
loss of
well to
Mark
the
Teixeira
US.
when he signed with the New York Yankees.
Uh-oh. Baby voice. I'm trying to keep it going. Quit yelling at me from the stands.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss.
I can just see Parker
He
just
swung
sitting there
over
like
top
this.
of the curveball.
That's because I said donor meat. So it's turkey.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Why did you say it was just turkey?
First pitch swinging,
See,
went
I'm
up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone.
Now Shadow's even doing this.
Smash to the left side. Over to Aguilar. And there's 2 away. And the first offering is not close. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I just sat straight up. You love lamb? What about Mary? I mean, she had a little lamb. All right, so the missions, we got a pitch for 42 innings, 42 total bases, and 500 PXP with Dodgers players. So we'll work on those here in a little bit. But I said we would look at the collections. So this one is pretty easy. This first egg, if you haven't gotten it yet, this is where you actually have to go for the first egg. You just come out here, come to Moments, other programs, the Great Egg Hunt. There's your 5 moments for that first egg. Holy shnikes. Scared the out of me. All right, so that was egg 1. Egg 2 is mini season. So this is what I'm going to be working on here in a second when I go back in. Because you gotta play 4 different teams from 4 different locations. So you don't have to play them in their home locations, is what I understand. You just have to play them. So whether they're so like the London Lords, the Peru Limas, What do the Dorito farmers say to the other Dorito farmer? Cool Ranch. Hashtag dad jokes and Jewel are killing me. This one was easy. Just do a conquest. So basically, what everybody said was come into this one, go straight down, play the Orioles. If you've already completed it, they're supposed to have fixed it to where you can play any conquest. I had to actually finish this map a second time to get mine, so that was that one. So egg 4, go flawless, which is basically hit a home run in a BR game. 5. Why did the egg refuse to fight? It didn't want to crack under pressure. I believe this is the one to play ranked game. So you go and play a ranked game is all. This one here is get 5 walks in any way, shape, form, and across any of the different areas to play. Whether you're playing single player, CPU, anything like that, just get 5 walks. Number 7, decorate an egg. So basically, easiest thing to do, pitch with Catfish Hunter, get 1,000 PXP, and you'll get egg number 7. Egg number 8, go into play versus CPU and play either the Orioles, the Blue Jays, or the Cardinals, and beat them in a 9-inning game. Egg number 9, egg hunts are quite eventful. Play an event game. And if you need, we also have, let me find it here. So in our Gilded, I actually have this as well. But if in case you need it, that is a Reddit that shows all, good night, Shadow, all 9 things you need to do for the egg hunt. But like I said, the Baker, shh. Baker, shh. Don't talk back to me, sir. The one for the mini games, mini season, you have to play the regular mini season. So you don't do, I was doing it in the Lefty Lucy. You don't do that. You come to classic mode. Yep. Classic mode. Continue. And I've got, basically, I've got to get up to here to play the 4 different teams. Because in my lovely season, they put 4 games against the Cats back to back. So I started out in playing the Cats in their stadium, and then we come back to my stadium and play them for 2 more. Then we play the Lords and then the Whales, and that'll be my 4th team. You got to play 4 teams to get this. And what is in the inbox? Carlos Rodon. Nice. I don't have that card yet, so that's nice. So we were going to, and so what I'm doing, I probably should put Dodgers in here, but I'm trying to get some Team Affinity stuff done, so I'm using Team Affinity players. Trying to get their things done. So all those guys except for Jackie Robinson and Ketel Marte are Team Affinity players that needed stuff done. Team Affinity. I should actually go in and replace them with Dodgers. It's really what I should do because I need 42 innings or whatever for Dodgers players. Or no, 500 PXP for Dodgers players. I don't have. If I could get, if I was to get.
The line to kick the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field.
Kutch is done. I just finished Kutch with that swing. See ya.
Andrew McCutchen blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time.
Yep, Night Shadow, sleep well. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you tomorrow, but I won't be back until Friday. Because tomorrow, obviously, I got to call the orthopedic and get an appointment.
I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now here is Jackie Robinson. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
So yeah, so now I'm worried about that now.
0-1. In the air, right side.
I can't believe I hit a home run off Bob Gibson.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
So we got. I gotta go see if there's anybody else that's got to replace.
Chris, I always have a good time.
I don't think I got any more fielders to replace right now. So some of these guys I may take out for Dodgers players and get them on the team to get that 500 PXP or XP with Dodgers players.
To Lima to Liechtenstein.
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner.
Oh, I was hoping.
Nice grab.
I was hoping for that one to fall in.
Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now.
I'll tell you what, this McCutchen card, this captain card for McCutchen is nice.
Barrows Field in Cairo. Back here in Egypt. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Greinke. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish.
My wife put something in the funny stuff. Guys, if you haven't joined our Gilded yet.
But he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get
You're in shock mode right now. Why are you in shock mode? What did I do to put you in shock mode? But guys, if you haven't joined our Gilded, there's the link. Yeah, Tampa is 12-0, I know. That's just insane.
Hard hit, base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third. Trey Turner now. And a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Makes the catch, one down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Tried to get the double play by throwing behind the runner.
Munetaka Murakami in the
I don't
box
know.
now. Takes strike
Are
one.
they really rigged, though?
Ripped into center, base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the ground to third. Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was.
Double
Inning
play
over.
in the inning.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. New inning getting started. Now here is Pete Alonso.
I'm hoping for a hit with Pete Alonso.
Gibson
I think I gotta get
back
like
to
3
work.
or 5 home runs with him. I can't
Foul
swing the
ball.
bat
He
with
was
this
late.
guy. I'm struggling. I don't think it's extra base hits. I think it's home runs.
Hard liner.
Sure. Now he hits the ball.
And it's off the top of the wall. Lindor with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds.
I just said I can't hit with this guy. And what do I do next pitch? I crush it off the top of the center field wall.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and Diego Castillo takes over on the mound.
No,
And we
not
all
this
know
guy.
about his slider. It's just
I
filthy, man. And
struggle
one of the
hitting
better
off this
runs of the
guy.
Game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ketel Marte in now, takes ball 1 off
This is the
plate.
99 Ketel
Be
Marte,
careful with this guy. He's
Snowman.
got power. Untie it with 1 swing.
Oh, I keep touching that part of my arm on the arm of the chair.
Alonso leads off second with nobody out. Here's a rocket to right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Nice dude.
Now the left fielder, Jim Rice. Known for his late inning heroics.
The left fielder, Jim Rice.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Devin Williams appears to be.
Ooh. I don't have anybody else, so hopefully Castillo will be all I need. I got a ton of starting, I got a ton of starting pitchers. I don't have any, hardly any relief pitchers.
Right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So now here's the DH, Ryan Braun.
No.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, third out. And welcome
I ran
back.
into this
We head to
issue
the bottom of the
earlier.
second. Now
I
here's
give guys the
switch
scoring
hitting power
position and I
threat,
can't do anything with them.
Francisco Lindor. Slow ground ball to the right side. Marte picks it up, fires to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
So what do you guys think of my unis?
Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
These are obviously my away ones.
And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP.
Why would I tell
at home
Chef?
plate for this
I
one.
don't
Pretty
need
average
Chef
size strike
coming in
zone,
here
but the
trying to
book
cause
on him
trouble.
is that it sort of moves around.
Would you and your
can't always
studs?
count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And it gets by him. Now batting Robinson Cano. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next offering is fouled back. And just misses with that one.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hi, X-Pie.
The pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now, Yu Chang. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Manager out of the Diego Castillo on the pitch here. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner
The
on second
river
is ready to
continues to
push things
flow.
with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Rodriguez at second with 2 down. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rice ranging back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Number 8 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Okay, so you're not streaming tonight? Okay. I was going to ask you what was on the
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
on the docket for tonight.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Okay.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a...
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998.
Come on, dude.
Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He also became
Oh,
the first player
okay.
from
You
the
weren't here
Bahamas to play a
earlier,
game at shortstop in
X-Pie.
bigs
The doc-
since Andre Rogers in 19.
The doctor
A
called.
swing and a miss.
After I
That
started
retires
stream.
the side, and that'll do it. But 2
Yeah, I
come
fractured
across
it.
to score in the inning.
There's a
Courtesy of
fracture.
this 2-run homer.
Possible,
It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Calcification of the tendon as well. So, you know.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend
So I got to
with.
go see
Hitters
an
have
orthopedic.
to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Oh, I hope
Homer
not.
to lead off the ball game.
I hope not.
Late swing fouled off. Gagne, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next offering way off the plate.
And my hand's been swollen since it happened, so it's crazy.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under
Yep,
it.
I got one
2
more
away now.
batter. If I can't start doing something with this batter,
So 2 down
this
now,
game is over.
And here is Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Base knock right field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to
Yeah,
drive that pitch the opposite
I
way.
don't know.
Didn't
I'm
get
scared as all
jumpy,
get
didn't
out
try to
now.
throw the ball. Let it get beat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone.
Tied it up.
Matt Chapman bops one out of here. And we're level. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Yeah, so, you know.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't. He got a home run out of it.
Turned around, triple digits. I hit a 101-mile-an-hour fastball for a home run.
Fly ball down
And
the
then
line.
Peralta comes through with another one.
And it
Oh,
drops
no,
foul
it went
into
foul.
the corner.
No,
Oh,
0.7
man,
feet.
so
You
close to being
bull crap.
a huge
I'm
swing, maybe
calling
the
bull
biggest
crap.
swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat to finish this off.
You can't call 0.7 foot foul.
Next offering is foul back.
The hell is 0.7 feet?
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
I think, yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like, yeah.
Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of what she was saying when she said I had a fracture.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back here at Farrell. New pitcher now, Camille.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Camilo.
Dude, I know nothing until I go and see an orthopedic.
And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a drive.
It's
Left
over.
field. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. Trey Turner goes deep, and they walk it off and win it 4-3.
This isn't the
4-3
World
our
Baseball
final
Classic,
score
Turner.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
There it is. All right, this is a new thing this year. So if you guys hadn't seen this yet, this is what that circle does. So that we go around that circle, it opens this up. We click on this, and now it's like, what's that one? Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Around the World Pack 2. All right, let's go. All right, so we got some changes up that we need to do anyway, so yeah, it is. Now you don't, let's open some packs real quick. Now you're not losing out on all the XP. Yeah, press your luck. I knew somebody would know. I pressed my luck. Obviously, I don't have any. Any diamonds? Come on, diamond, diamond, diamond. No, no diamonds. Ballin' is a gold. No whammies and stop. See, I told you I had Comiskey. See that? Can you see that, X-Pie? There it is. I have it. I'm not taking another one, though. I'll take another one of those. No. Oklahoma, what did we get? Oh, this is my third. Oh my goodness, I got. Oh. So I've already got Manny. This is the second time I got the high round in this one. Tucker or Diaz? Tucker or Diaz? I'm gonna go Diaz. Sweet. All right, so hang on. Let's come back here. Programs, Team Affinity. McCutcheon's is complete, so I can take Kutch out of the game. All right. Let's see who else we got. Let's see what Peralta did. 175 of 200. I'm so close. All right. All right, let's go. Chapman. Complete. Chapman is complete. Wait, I've got Austin. Where does Michael Brantley play? What position does he play? I've got that card, I think. All right, who else do I have? Jim Rice. 150 of 200. Anybody else? Yeah, I've got Rushman, Captain. 2 of 5 extra base hits. Oh my goodness. Oh, he came fast. He got here fast. Greinke's 1 of 9 innings pitched. I'm keeping up with my spreadsheet. That's all I'm doing. Greg Holland is 80 of 600 still. Oh, Alonso. Come here, buddy. 0 of 3 home runs still. Okay, so, yep, I need 3 home runs. All right, so we're going to make some changes. Come here. It's time for... Save that. Gentle. Good boy. Oh, so gentle. Oh, we need more. We're just about out. Come on. Yeah. Hi. Oh, well, I'm not worried about the achievements. What these guys are doing, yes. I'm not keeping up with the cards. I'm just tracking the Team Affinity stuff so that I can stay on top of what I need to do with all these different cards. And did somebody play a water, or it was a dog treat? Do we have a water before that? I can't remember. 15 minutes ago, there's a hydrate. All right, so I can take out Kutch. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put in Betts. Second base. Nope, not changing that out. Not changing that out. I'm going to give him a shot at second base. All right, so we got two guys in. And the river. Two spin wins in a row. I may try for a third. Good luck, sir. Howdy, Helga. How are you? Oh, no wonder I lost to the Cats. They're 98 overall. Jeepers. Martin! Sorry. McCutcheon, Jackie, Chapman, Peralta, Alonso, Managed squad. All right. We said Betts. Why is he not? Oh wait, was he in the 70s? Yep, 75. But he's playing like a 99 right now. That's why we're taking him. Which sound alert? Yeah, the bang went off. That scared the crap out of me. Just sleeping a lot? Yeah, it's unfortunate when it gets to those kind of times. I mean,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
we had the same issue when my aunt passed. You know, basically, it just became a death watch kind of a thing. You know, everybody was at her bedside. They're no fun.
All one low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he's
that was wasn't that about a year ago?
As long as
Close
the
to
other
it.
hitters in this lineup can learn something from him.
Here's Turner now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. The other way. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. Now around second. Going for third. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Munetaka Murakami in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This guy with light tower power.
Baker. Hush, dude.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results.
I can't straighten out my arm.
Thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
He just hears stuff and he barks all the time at
Back
it.
here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Fergie Jenkins.
Oh no, not Fergie! Don't make me beat Fergie!
It's always interesting to see
Please.
how he utilizes those weapons.
Fergie's got me
He may
there.
lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
On the ground, out to short. They get the out on Robinson. And here is Matt Chapman.
I'm gonna make
Outfield
Fergie
playing
Jenkins look
very
like a
deep,
genius
not wanting
because I mean he's
anything
gonna
over their heads.
3-pitch me.
And the first pitch
Okay.
misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, he goes from 98 to 87.
Just ended up
Forget
out
it.
in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That's inside. 2-2. Into center,
go.
base hit. And that keeps
There
the
we
inning
go.
alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
David Peralta at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
All right, so now we're making Fergie work. That works in our favor.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Chapman headed home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
I gotta quit swinging at those pitches. I never get the PCI up there, and I never hit them. Those are the ones I pop up.
He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
You can still feel my legs and ankles after sitting down for 45 minutes.
Welcome back. And now
Fortnite.
the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, crap.
Perez back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In there at the
What's the
knees
worst
for a
thing about
strike.
ancient history
Darryl
class?
Parker
The teachers
assigned to
tend to
umpiring
babble
duty
on.
behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to
And
try to break
usually,
that rhythm.
once they
Maybe
go,
it's
they have a
spin
good
around the
time and
ball,
stuff like
step out of
that.
the box, agitate him a little bit. Do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the 2nd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
No,
behind
he's
him,
been
does a
having
ground
leg
ball,
treatments
good
for
execution.
phlebitis.
Now batting Robinson Cano.
And today was his 8th and final treatment, and his legs are killing him from it.
Win.
0-1's the count. Ball
Off
1.
the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
He'll be fine.
Hard hit left side. And foul ball.
My wife got her Governor's Award today. She was
Looking to
nominated
get the
for
tying
Loudoun
run
County,
on
out of the
base.
county we live in,
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
for volunteer
Left-hand hitter waits.
working with the Girl Scouts.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
5 needle injections this morning in the left leg, 7 in the right. Oh my goodness. Guys, there's all of our social medias. Be sure to follow us on the Twitters, Instagrams, YouTubes.
Shohei
Our
Ohtani
Gilded is
gets
in
the
there.
ball
Join
now.
us in Gilded if you haven't done so already.
It's just filthy, man. And
But we
one of
really
the
could
better
use
ones in
the
game, I'd say.
YouTube
Spin
help. You
rate's
know,
very high, and it just
we're
clicks
trying
a
to get to
ton.
1,000 by the end of the
Here's
year,
Max
which is a
Muncy.
stretch
That's
goal, I
lucky
know, but
Muncy.
I think it can happen.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Look at that! Muncy comes through.
Max
First
Muncy
pitch.
leads the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they
Thank you for the biddies.
But now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jim Rice now at the plate as he swings through.
It worked earlier because you got me earlier on there was a jump scare that you did, right?
Contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game.
I was so far out in front of that 93-mile-an-hour pitch, it wasn't even funny.
Throwing.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, I already got 2 guys. Okay, good.
And the pitch. Lindor throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ryan Braun now at the plate.
Was there another one?
Late swing, fouled off. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 8, MVP in 21.
Pumpy.
He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really
That looked like
good
it
swing
kind
on
of hit the lip of the
Here's
grass.
Adley Rutschman. He's someone that really
jumped
beats
up.
up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, Adley.
Pitcher on here, Devin Williams.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit. Thinking about keeping the ball from getting by.
Thank you for the
Plays made
biddies.
there, and that retires
I'm having
the
trouble
side.
stretching
But
out my
add
arm
on
because
one more
I've
as
done
the
something to
solo
it.
shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip.
Oh.
And now the first baseman, Yu Chang. Outfield playing very.
Yu Chang.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Paul Sewell.
Sewell, whatever, how do you pronounce his name?
Opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball.
See if he can
game.
get his second
Some
of
them
3
are just wired
saves.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Yeah, I know you weren't here earlier, Helga.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I had to cancel this morning's stream because I went to the doctor because I did something to my right elbow.
Base runner when
And
two strikes, you
looks
just
like there's a
struggle to put the
fracture,
ball in play.
a
You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can
calcification,
help
some
your
sort of
team
tendonitis or
just
something
by
like
reaching
that.
on an error.
I don't know.
Some way, you gotta
I
find
gotta
a way
go
to
see a
shorten up the swing
specialist
and put the
about
ball
it
in play next
and
time.
find out
Next
what it
offering
is and
is
what we
in
can do
for a
about it.
strike.
Which means and probably another MRI, which is going to be
that's a
so much
strike.
fun.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, left field, down
Come on,
the
Jimmy
line.
Rice, get over there.
Ball game.
There we go.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by
It
the
doesn't feel
pitching
like a
staff
mini
to shut
blowout.
them out.
2-0
Man,
your
I'm
final here in
sweating.
this
It's a
one.
sweat fest
For
in a
Chris
2-0
Singleton and our
game.
entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
What the heck is he talking about? Mini blowout. NL West cards. Let's see. Sewell is 2 of 3. Perez is done. We can put in a new pitcher. Peralta's done. Oh, 60 of 500 for the Dodgers. Okay, so Rice is 160 of 200. Sewald is done. Oh, no, 2 of 3 is Sewald. Perez is 9 of 9, so he's done. Peralta is done. Oh. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. All these waters that everybody keeps making me drink. I blame you all. Starting with Shadow. Gotta get some more waters, and somebody plant the water. Making me drink some more. You all having way too much fun with that. Snowman, you're never innocent. So. So 6 more total bases, and we will have that part of the weekly stuff done. Only, what, 33 more innings pitched? Not a problem. Okay. So we can take Peralta out, and we can take Perez out. So Peralta. I'm looking for Brantley. I know I've got Brantley, so let's put him in and use him. Is that him? There he is. I passed him. And then let's come down to the pitchers. He can come out, and that means Burns is done. He's done. I think Christy Mathewson needs to go in. Yep, Salt Lake City wants to jump in. There's Nashville's in on it. There's like 6 or 9 cities that are vying for a major league team. Salt Lake City is, obviously Vegas is, Nashville is. I just saw it a minute ago on Twitter. So what, did Taves retire? I see there's a thank you to Jonathan Taves in here as well. Well, no matter what, like, I think there's a deal in place. Okay, so here it is. Which city should get an expansion team? Nashville, Charlotte, Vegas, Salt Lake City, Portland, or other? So there's 5 cities listed, and 6th one is an other for people to just voice where they want. I know Salt Lake City, there's already a group in place for financial backing to put one there. Vegas may be getting the A's. I think there's a deal in place between the city and MLB that if the A's don't reach certain criteria this year, then the A's have the ability then to move to Las Vegas. Something along those lines. You know, they've got a threshold of wins that if they get, they can't, you know, then they're not moving, things like that. Nashville, I mean, it's 2.5 hours for me to Nashville, but don't tempt me to go see a Cubs game. Charlotte's a 5-hour drive. Hey, Impressive Measures, how you doing?
I gotta try and fight one without hitting the other one. Keeping you distracted for now.
No, if anybody's moving, it's the White Sox. Because nobody wants to go to the South Side, dude.
Hold up.
Nobody wants to go to the South Side. Normal people don't want to go to the South Side. Boom, headshot. not Fergie again. How can you throw him 2 games in a row?
Hello. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway.
But you know it's true, man. No, I mean, you go to the south side, you're taking a chance.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count even 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Trey Turner now outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
And you know I'm right.
Into center. Brantley in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's some real power at the plate. Munetaka Murakami. Big time power. First pitch just misses.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Next offering is fouled back. No score.
They had that shooting guard.
That one off the mark. Now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Half inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, come on, Luke.
Lindor picks it up. And Betts is set down. And now Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball
good
left
Lord.
side. Tosses across the first. And that quickly 2 away.
I see the ball high, so I move my PCI high, and then it dives down.
Now it's Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact
when
not
that
just at the
happens.
plate, but also in the field. Out to center.
Just drop,
Turner
just
should have
drop,
it.
drop, drop, drop.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome
Oh,
back.
guess what I didn't do again? Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
Gallen back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Muncy sends it to first.
Muncy.
And a couple of quick
Muncy
outs.
gets him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Robinson Cano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Fouls it off.
Second inning here, no score.
This could be a bad idea.
Stays alive.
Almost was.
Going 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
Ooh, he wanted to
Definitely a
swing.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Misses outside. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
That ball was on the line. That ball should have been a strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging. Here comes the manager out of the... They hand the ball over to a new arm, Diego Castillo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Yu Chang.
0-1's the count.
Cool.
And the right-hander deals to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second.
Left that thing
Michael
right over the
Brantley
heart of the
stands
plate.
in. And here it comes. Now a streamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Center field. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Max Muncy at the dish. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. Muncy hits one in the air. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's going to be Jim Rice.
Nope.
Out towards left center. Chisholm moving back for this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
A lot of
top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, number 8.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
482 feet. Wow.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Castillo, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
I think Glenn Allen Hill has the longest home run at Wrigley Field, over 500
Knocks
feet.
that one away, and we'll do it again.
Because it landed down the street in front of the houses.
Line drive, caught. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's downstairs and outside.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the slider just misses. And he walked him.
Come on, Ump. That was a strike.
That's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires...
A new arm into the game, the righty, Greg Holland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right
For
where
2023 so far, wouldn't surprise. What doesn't doubt? I don't doubt that.
Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Eric Gagne. The offense will need to be ready
Now,
for
we've
the breaking
torn
stuff.
Gagne
He's
up
got
so
a
far,
great
so...
curveball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Like I said,
a towering home run, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
oh no!
Next pitch is
Why?
popped up.
Why did I swing
Murakami
that?
settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And I moved the PCI, but it doesn't show that I did.
Betts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
What's up?
What's up?
Fights that one away. Still
I just don't know how to do it because when I go to the forum, you only get like 140 characters, 175 characters, something like that to work with.
Betts tries to hold up, appeal.
I mean, maybe more, but it's not enough for me to put any information in, so I got to figure out how to do it. I don't know what to do.
Now all even up, and now the count filled up 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
How did you? What did you do? I mean,
if you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers.
We'll talk
Let's
later,
go back
dude. Let's
to the
talk later.
Nerd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
no.
I mean, they don't
They
hit
just
him much
didn't
farther
bring
than
in
that
him.
move. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Chapman in the box now, takes strike one. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rob Nen preparing to come on if needed. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Ball game. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oy. All right, total bases are done. All right, so now we're playing the Lords. Okay, at least we're still in first. So we got to play 2 more against the Lords and then 1 against the Whales, and let's see if we get that egg.
Greetings from Lord's Baseball Ground in the ready to go, and now the right fielder Mookie Betts. The pitch. That's outside, and we are underway. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Mookie's
Jackie
only got
Robinson,
54
the
speed.
next to
What?
hit. This to third.
That's a double play.
Throws to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
I got to learn to be more patient when it comes to hitting.
Now the
Because I'm not like hitting too many double plays.
That one ripped.
When I'm patient, I can do
That's
that.
back.
Well,
Pulls it in on the warning
maybe
track.
not that.
Bottom of the first, and here is Curtis Granderson. Here comes the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
1-1.
So far, everything I'm throwing with Christie is kind of coming back to the right. Oh, boy.
This one high in the air to left center. Rice brings it in with a nice run and grab.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'm getting hungry. Wonder what we're going to do for dinner tonight.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. This to center field. Brantley in position. Pulls it down.
Got
and
Marte to pop that one up. That Marte card can hit. Oh, and he's got Lou Gehrig next. Really?
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Next offering is in for a strike. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Muncy sends it to first. And that ends the inning.
All right, we got out of that
Set
inning.
for the start of the inning. And the bat.
Chicago, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season.
Only
This guy was an
125.
RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Hit weakly on the ground. In time to Gehrig, and they get Brantley for the out.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Daniel Ponce de
Here's Pete
Leon.
Alonso.
Baker, hush. It's his dinner time, so he's...
Left field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it.
Of course he does.
This lineup's gonna
Yeah,
have to
Cubs
find
made a
way
move
to
today,
make him
too.
work a little harder out there on the mound.
They
I mean,
extended,
he is just mowing them down. He's settling
Hap.
in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Max Muncy at
So
the plate
that's
and
good
takes high
news.
there.
Cubs extended E and a
They'll
half
score here in
today.
the second.
Really happy about that.
Next offering way upstairs.
3 years. I don't remember how much it was worth.
That's inside.
3
Jim
years, 60.
Rice,
Yeah, I thought it was
the kind of
61, but I
bat that
wasn't
can make a
100%
big
sure.
impact if they can keep it going here. Drill to the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Max
If only Muncy
leaves
was
the
truly a
yard,
99
and they jump
card,
ahead
man.
in the
That
second. It's
card
1-0.
ranks.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice.
I like watching those.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Granderson on the move. Pulls it in on the run.
Jim Rice
And
just
that's
doesn't
the
have any
inning,
power,
but
does
they're
he?
off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a
Look
run.
at that face.
Back in a jiff to Lord's baseball ground after this.
I mean, oh, yeah. Yeah, when the outfielders just go.
Welcome back to Lord's baseball ground. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly
Has a big
things
old
could
cut of a
change.
screwball.
Popped up. Muncy moving under this one. Brings it in.
Or a slow
And there's
curve,
one
whatever
down.
it is.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Full count.
3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
Oh,
there.
and Acuna. Yep, nope, we're not taking the chance.
Here comes the skipper. Greg Holland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Started
I
after
thought
the
he went.
0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rutschman under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Michael King gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ryan Braun
We
stands
need
in
more
here,
than a
leaves
run,
that
I
one
know.
off the
I
inside.
can feel it in my bones.
The next
Oh, wait,
pitch
that's because I
misses,
broke them today.
and it's
Or
2-0.
Monday. Never mind.
Right-hander kick steals. Late with the swing there.
No, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Everything's a little high right now. Oh,
Swing
nice.
and a miss. As he
Nice
was out front
off-speed
that
pitch.
time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch
Notice
to
I
him
took
right
a
there
walk.
anyhow.
I didn't swing.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses. King goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider. King
Where do
checks
you
over to first,
think
and
he's
back.
going to go? That man's got no
Braun
speed.
Gets his lead at first.
No, he
nobody
does.
out.
He's got 70. Okay, never mind. He's okay.
Line drive, that's a
my.
base hit out into left center field. Braun rounds second on his way to third. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Mookie
That was a
now,
nice hit.
hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
as
where's
he
the
chases
patience I
that
had just
one
a minute
darting
ago?
out of the zone. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Wow, that could have scored 2 runs if that had gotten past the third baseman.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power
great.
slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
In the air out towards right center. Marte puts the squeeze on that one.
Oh, crap.
Runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Robinson Cano. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Here's the 0-2. To the right side. Alonso takes it himself. One ball.
Alonso playing right down the line.
That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Sewald. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And
There's no ease, and that's Juan Soto up there. That's not an ease into the game.
And he deals.
Let's show your best stuff and get this man out. Kind of it.
Move to the very last moment.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Max.
Then our final line score.
Thank you, Max. Wow. I saw the egg. Did y'all see the egg pop up? Did y'all see it? The program is done. The program is done. The one time you look away into a text message from Rooster. Finally got the great egg hunt done. But it's done. Well, we got like 10 minutes left. Do we have any more packs to open? We do. All right, we got 4 packs to open. Will this Ballin' Is a Habit pack be good to us? No, it will not. No new diamonds. That's a shame. All right, AL West Charisma pack. Who are we taking? Adolis Garcia, Jeremy Pena, or Paul Blackburn? I'm between these two guys. What do you think? Where are we going? I know. Adolis gives us a little bit better arm. About similar reaction time. Fielding's a little bit lower, but a much better arm, but he's in the outfield. To where Pena's at shortstop, and Pena's bat is a whole lot better. Pena outsteals him, has more speed, although worse stealing. Going with Pena. So how am I doing on the... How am I doing on... Oh, 190. So we're almost halfway for the Dodgers. Realistically, I'm at 6. I only need one more. So whether it's the innings pitched or the Dodgers, and then we'll be done with this program. Because they're each worth 1, and we need 7. We're at 6. And then we get to choose a stadium to go with. Humphrey Dome is just atrocious. I want to stay away from that stadium as much as possible. I like Sportsman Park because that right field is short. Shibe is nice too because again another short right field. Thank goodness they don't have like an old Comiskey Park on this one either. Because X probably want me to take it. Yeah. But we're getting there. Look at that. AL West overtook NL Central as far as how much is done. I was leading in percentage with NL Central. AL West has overtaken that now. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's been quiet on that front. See, I don't have those two bosses. If I can get another boss pack, that would be nice. All right. I haven't done anything with the Conquest map since we were on the other day. So we've landed Colorado, and that's all we've gotten so far. So my goal is to hopefully keep this defended through here. Start taking this out and building a wall here. Coming up, starting with Seattle, working our way down to San Francisco, Oakland, LA, Dodgers, Angels, San Diego, over to Arizona. Then come back over here for Kansas City, Texas, Houston, and work our way over to St. Louis, Chicago, Twins, Milwaukee, Sox, Detroit, Reds, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Miami, and then our way all the way up here to Boston being the last. That's how I normally do it. It just takes me a while. Need to get up and stretch, make dinner, talk to you next time. All right, dude. I'll be on Gilded here in just a little bit. We got like less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna go look and see who we can go raid, and then figure out what we're gonna do for dinner here ourselves. So let's see who's out there that we can go raid. I know we probably raided him, but we'll go raid him again. Dad's backlog. Let's go show some love to fielders. Thank you all for being here today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you for spending your time with us, guys, because there's nothing more special or precious than your time. Because it's a non-renewable commodity, guys. You can't make more of it and you can't get it back. So thank you for choosing to spend that with us. We'll be back Friday, hopefully. I'll keep you all updated as far as doctor's appointments and stuff like that for my elbow. Because I'll have to call them tomorrow and find out what they want to do going forward. When they want to see me, things like that. So we'll figure that out. And I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, we'll be back on Friday morning with some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic as we're closing in on the end of it. In the afternoon with some more MLB The Show. Same thing for Saturday. So have a great Thursday, guys. And the rest of your Wednesday, may that be really good as well. So until then, until Friday, guys, be good, be safe. Copy this hashtag. Or wait, let's do Cubby Broken Elbow Raid. Copy that. Cubby Broken Elbow Raid. Paste that in his chat. Let them know you came over with us. Until Friday, guys, we'll see you then. Be good, be safe. I'm going to start this raid. So, bye.
Gotta capture this place by whatever. TJ, I banged out the moment.